Thrilled, I'm delighted.
I know.
I'm humbled. I hold him in such great esteem. He's a wonderful man, a national treasure, an icon. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Here he is, Regis Philbin.
See you, Dave.
Thank you. Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
Oh, boy.
Good to have you here, buddy.
Thank you, folks.
Regis Philbin. How you doing?
Good. Thank you.
I just want to say, and this is not... you've been in TV long enough to know when somebody's being sincere and when somebody's lying. I think you look fantastic, and I'll tell you why. Your hair...
Getting gray, getting old.
It looks the way it ought to look. Because for years, we would see different shades. It would be like going into Home Depot to pick out a color for the new cabinets. But now it looks perfect.
Really?
I love it.
You mean all these years I've come out here, sat here, been with you more than anybody else in the business. You never said a word about my hair.
Well, I never knew what color it was supposed to be. But now, am I right that this is the real Regis hair?
Yes.
It looks great. You are a lucky man to have that head.
What
hair.
about you?
Oh, look at this.
The same kind of hair.
No,
look.
it's nonsense. But you
got the blonde hair.
You look fantastic. How are you doing, Regis? How's the family? What's new? Tell us anything we want to know here.
Everything's okay. I had something happen to me that was kind of a thrill.
Oh, great.
You know, when you're out of a job and you're here in New York City and they call you from Hollywood, it's a thrill. It really is.
Now, when you say they, who is they?
Well, it was the company you work for.
CBS.
Yeah.
CBS gives you a call.
Yeah.
Wow.
You want to hear about it?
Well, I'd love to hear about it.
Well, I tell you, they are remaking The Odd Couple. Now, The Odd Couple was one of my favorite films, and you remember the movie, Jack Lemmon, Walter Matthau, and the TV show, Randall.
Jack Klugman, Tony Randall. And I'll just tell you something. To me, there was something maybe a little better about the TV show than the original movie. Now, I never saw the original.
Oh, you never saw
Never saw the original. I saw the movie. Never saw it when it was on Broadway.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But I liked the TV show. I thought Tony Randall was fantastic.
He was.
Yeah.
They were all great. But the whole concept of the story was great. And I want to tell you something, and I'm not kidding, and I know you're going to blow me off on this. But when I first saw that show, and I thought about one day, you and I would be, not doing this anymore, and we could become the Odd Couple.
Okay. But
we could live together.
right. But now, so CBS wants you in The Odd Couple?
Yeah, so...
Oh, my God. And which you'd be
Well,
the Tony Randall?
you
be the Tony Randall. Are you the Tony Randall?
No. I love Jack Lemmon. Yeah. I knew him out there in California. Fantastic guy and a great actor, and I love the whole concept. But when I got out there, I learned I wasn't going to play Jack Lemmon. Guess what I played?
You'd be the Walter Matthau part.
No, not even Walter Matthau. I'm playing a guy who stays in the subway. You see him once in a while. And he's a flasher. I swear to God, I didn't know what the hell they were talking about. I'm thinking Jack Lemmon, and they're talking flasher. So we shoot this thing.
Oh, you did it! You're in it!
Yes! What am I going to say, no?
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to say no. Regis, really?
Yeah, Yes.
Now, is this a recurring
This
character?
is show business
Is it a
you're in.
recurring character?
Oh, I don't think so. He's not that good.
Yeah.
But it was a thrill to be out there and to be among them, and they've got some good guys. Matthew Perry and Tom Lennon are the stars of the show, but you should have seen the way Regis handled this. Oh yeah.
Handled what?
Flashing. They gave me an overcoat.
I don't. Honestly.
Oh, no.
I put the overcoat on.
No. Don't.
Yeah. You want to see it a little bit?
No.
Go ahead.
Look at this. God bless you. This character that they've got, and I guess there are a few guys like this around. This character, the Flasher, he just can't resist, you know. So once in a while he's got to jump up and you know, throw his coat open.
Yeah.
Which I did. And the person I threw my coat open said, "You're still wearing your pants." And I never took them off, I'll tell you that.
Wow. Well,
How about that?
congratulations. Yeah.
You're going to go from Hollywood, you got to do
You
it.
got to do it, I guess.
CBS, your place.
Yeah, that's right. Paul
Jack
and I
Lemmon doesn't see this.
What?
I hope Jack Lemmon doesn't see this.
Paul and I are going out to dinner tonight. You want to go with us?
Where are you going?
It doesn't make any difference. I'm asking you if you want to go.
Depends on where you go.
No, it doesn't. It
No,
doesn't
I'm
depend.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'd love to go out with you, but
No, I knew there'd be a but.
But
What is the but?
well, maybe you'd like to go with me.
Huh?
I'm going to go see an Al Pacino movie. Wish I could think of the name of it right now. I told my wife I'd take her to this movie.
What do you think, Paul? Should we invite Regis and Joy?
you just did. He's not available. He's going to see an old Al Pacino movie
Yeah.
that he could
Not at
see
all.
on...
A brand new Al Pacino movie.
But he gets invited to a screening pretty much every night of the week.
That's right. You can go any night. You can go any night to a screening.
Why don't you guys once in a while call me at home and say, "Regis, we're having dinner." I got to come here and be humiliated.
Well, you think about it, all right? You think about it.
I'll call Joy.
Yeah. Now, listen. What is this thing they've got you involved in over on the Today Show? Again,
Yeah.
you have to stop doing this.
Kathy Lee, who, you know, is very musical bound. She just loves it.
She loves to sing. Used to be on Name That Tune.
That's right. Remember that?
Yeah.
Anyway, she's on a 6-hour flight from L.A. to New York or something. And she decides to write a little story about the Today Show over there on NBC. And how there's one guy over there who works in the prop house who has a magnificent operatic voice. And the guy just sings all the time, usually in the men's bathroom, you know. But she could hear him, and she knows he's good. And all of a sudden, she writes a whole 20-minute piece about this guy and how everybody there doing the show has got to tell him he's got to go for it. He's got to just not do it in the bathroom. He's got to, you know, do it on stage.
A true story? Does a guy like this exist?
Yeah, it does.
It really
It
does.
does.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but I don't know how I got involved. I'm not on the show. But anyway, the kid comes out and he says, "But, you know, there's buts." Then I got to think to him.
What? There's what?
He said, "But I've got a problem." There's always a but in this kid's voice, you know. But I don't know anybody, and I don't think I've got a good voice and all that. And then so I meet him and I say, "There's no buts about it. You got to go for the gold. You got to go out and get it before somebody else gets it and you get old." You know, where's the support? Where's the help around
You've
here?
heard the support. You've heard
Forget it.
There's no buts about it.
There's
You've
no
got to
buts
go for
about
the gold. Da, dee, 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 whatever the hell else you want.
there's no buts about it. You gotta give it a try. You gotta go out and do it before someone else does it and you just die. But nothing, you gotta stop it. Where do you think I'd be? I'd be sitting in there on my butt, singing the blues in a hopeless rut, wasting away like old King Tut.
Now, what is that? Well, what is that going to be?
What is it going to be?
I mean, what are they going to do? Why, I don't get this.
They're going to do it at Kathy
On the show. They're not going to do it on the show.
Kathy Lee show and the Hoda show.
Yeah, but they're going to do it on the show.
Yeah.
But why?
You know, I really can't answer that question.
Yeah.
I'm just a part of the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, gosh, it's great to
But
see
thank you very much for the help.
you. No, Paul, it's great help. And
This week.
No. And when we come back, we'll get to the really good stuff.
Okay, good.
We'll be right back with Regis Philbin, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
What you got there?
I think I've seen all of these. Over the years, I think I've seen them all. This is what I'm talking about. Paul, do you remember these?
The different shades of Regis? Yes, of course. Bumper Right was one of my favorites.
I like paprika the best. That's very nice.
Yeah, you're a paprika guy. I can see it. Yeah.
But now listen, Regis, there are so many things that we need to discuss.
Yeah.
And what is happening with the beloved Notre Dame football?
Bad year. Yeah, bad
They started out good.
Started okay. Thought they got robbed in the Florida State game, where in the last minute we caught a pass, but no, somebody was blocking somebody. And then to lose, you know, a field goal. You can't make a field goal. And they've got a great field goal kicker there.
What's his name?
I can't think of it right now. It's a long name, long, you know, Polish name.
Bob? Bob somebody?
Yeah, it was Bob.
Bob.
Who are we calling now?
Our good friend, old friend of mine, old friend of yours, Peter LaSalle.
Oh, Peter LaSalle.
Peter LaSalle worked for Johnny Carson forever.
Forever.
Then he worked here forever. And then he worked for Craig Ferguson forever. I got a very nice letter from Peter a couple of weeks ago. I have been unable to get in touch with him on the phone, and I predicted that there would be a lull, and I said,
That's funny. There was a lull.
Yeah. We're all friends. I have his number. I'm going to give him a call, and we'll just say hello.
He's probably at work now, huh?
This is a work number, yeah. We'll just give it a call.
Craig Ferguson.
Yeah, that's right. And Craig Ferguson, by the way, leaving his show.
I know. You know who I'm going to miss?
Who's that?
The robot.
Oh, yeah, the robot. Sure, the robot. Yeah, the robot is funny. Very funny.
Maybe he should sit right here.
He is sitting right there.
Did you hear what he said to me?
You mind?
Go ahead, yeah.
I have to dial.
If you need help.
Oh, no, I got to get another line. Dialing's not so easy. That Kathy Lee thing is a non-starter.
It's going to be a big hit, believe me. It's very funny.
Huh?
Very funny.
Easy.
She's a good writer.
Easy. Okay, this should be Peter LaSalle's office. It probably buzz us right through.
He's a
Peter
great
LaSalle's
producer.
office. This is Julianne.
Hi, Juliana. This is Dave Letterman. Who am I speaking with? Julianne?
That's right.
Yeah, how
With
are you?
Regis Philbin.
Oh, very
I'll
well.
handle this.
How are you over there?
I have to tell you, Julianne, you're on the air right now. We're here at
With
CBS.
Regis.
All right.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm sorry. We're on the air now.
Okay.
I need your permission to put your voice on the air.
Oh, yes, by all means.
Okay. What do you do there?
I assist the executive producer of The Late Late Show, Peter LaSalle.
Mm-hmm. And that means sobering up?
Yeah, I fetch him his club soda.
Yeah, that's code, isn't it? How long have you worked there?
I've been here 7 years.
7 years. Well, it's a nice job. He's a nice man. You're a lucky woman. And
She's beautiful.
I'll handle
Thank you,
this.
he is.
Have you met him?
Many times.
Do you know Regis Philbin?
Do I know Regis Philbin?
Yeah.
Yes, we've spoken on the phone a few times.
Yeah. Have you ever met him in person?
Unfortunately not.
I have done that show about 20 times. I
Well,
always.
next time I'll come down to your dressing room, Regis.
No. Don't. Anyway, I'm sorry to put you through this. I need to know if Mr. LaSalle is available for a phone call.
Well, I will see if I can find him for you. One
All right,
moment, please.
thank you very much. She seems like a lovely woman.
Lovely woman.
Julianne?
I don't know.
Peter?
Yes?
It's Dave, Dave Letterman.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Yeah. How
Why
are
are
you?
you calling me?
I'm calling because I haven't had a chance to respond to your lovely letter. And guess who is here with me?
Give me a hint.
Grandpa.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, it's the Regis guy.
That's right.
Hi, Peter.
How you doing, Peter?
Are you guys going out to dinner tonight?
Yeah. How about that?
How about that? He knew.
Yeah, we invited him. Peter, we invited him to dinner. Paul and I are going out to dinner, and he made up some story about going to a screening. So the answer is some of us are going. He's not going.
Well, can I fly out?
Please do. We would love to see you. Tell us how you're doing. Tell us how the show is going. Tell us how your family is. When was the last time you saw Regis?
Wow.
2 weeks ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
My memory is as good as Regis's.
We had a nice dinner together.
He's coming out for the holidays, so make plans.
Right.
Yeah.
Will do.
All right.
Everything is fine. We are closing up shop soon.
Is it sort of melancholy there, sort of bittersweet?
Yes, I would say that.
Yeah.
Yes.
How's Craig doing?
Craig is doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
He's on hiatus this week and next week. And
I love the robot.
the robot is fine, too. Maybe he could have dinner with Dave.
Yeah. Okay, I predicted that this part might have a lull also, so we're going to have to ring off now, Peter.
Hey, can I just say one thing to Peter?
Fine.
Peter,
Yes.
you know, I've been out of work for a number of years now. And it looks like you're closing shop, and I don't know, I hear that the big man is leaving too. But Peter, we could use a little team together, and you be the producer. How about that? What do you think, Peter? Could you handle the two of us?
The audience seems to like the idea.
Well, I want you to think about it, Peter, because you're the best producer in the business.
Yeah.
And that's what we would like.
Regis, what we need you to do is pick a hair color.
Peter, I try to come on the show and be friends,
Yeah.
you know?
We have to go. Hey, we have to go, Peter.
Bye-bye, Peter.
All right.
Talk to you
Thanks for
soon.
calling.
Say hello to Alice. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Peter LaSalle right there. How about that?
It's a nice talk you had.
Yeah, well, he's a nice man. And by the way, a fascinating life. Led a fascinating life and then got into radio here in New York City in the 40s after the war. And it's just been one
Worked
great...
for Mike Wallace.
Mike Wallace, Johnny Carson, on and on and on and on.
Absolutely.
All right, well, I think we're finished.
That's about it, huh?
Yep, that's about it. I'm sorry you're not going with us to dinner.
I'll call Joy.
Joy is more than welcome. Am I right, Paul?
Absolutely. In fact, I really would rather have joy.
It's up. It's good. Regis Philbin. I love your hair. We'll be right back.